The death is announced of Francois Shelcher, also known as Francois Valton and Papa of Church Street, Dennery. He passed away at his daughter's residence in Cicero on Monday, 16th November 2015. He was 98 years old. He was predeceased by his wife Agneta Amos Shelcher, adopted son Timothy Alfred, to mourn his sons Collins Shelcher of New York, USA, Julian Carl Shelcher of New York, USA, Francis Tete Shelcher of the USA, Bernard Hemish Shelcher of New York, USA, Louis Bramo Shelcher of New York, USA. Daughters Viola Shelcher James, Thomasine Thorny Shelcher Palmer of Florida, USA, Florina Gregina Shelcher of Virginia, USA, and Nana Shelcher of Florida, USA. Adopted daughter Agatha Althea Alfred of Vendors Arcade, sister Malina Shelcher of Belmore, Denier Riviere. 28 grandchildren, including Kathy James Shelcher, employee of Arthur Lewis Community College, Kurt James of New York, USA, Gwen James, employee of St. Lucian Air and Seaport Authority, Krishna James of Georgia, USA, Keen Ann James, employee of RCI, Melissa Palmer Alicid of Florida, USA, Samantha Palmer Daisy of Florida, USA, Francine Joseph of New York, USA, Brian Joseph of Georgia, USA, Quinn Montplaisir of New York, USA, Andy Montplaisir of Florida, USA, Montana Shelcher of New York, USA, Greg Shelcher of New York, USA, Susan Pierre of Virginia, USA, Susanna Pierre of Jacksonville, USA, Langry Williams of Virginia, USA, Stevie Joseph of New York, USA, Trevor Prosper of New York, USA, Fergie Vidal of Dennery, Sashu Vidal of Dennery, Elias Vidal of Dennery, Kino Vidal of Dennery, Peter Shelcher of New York, USA, Brad Shelcher of New York, USA, Alex Shelcher of New York, USA. 28 great-grandchildren, sisters-in-law, Anna Amos of New York, USA, Ratilda Amos Rudolph of New York. Sons-in-law, Andrew Cuthbert James of Cicero Castries, Sylvester Palmer, also known as Boxer of Florida, USA, Irvin Springer of Kaimaje Moshi, Grosley. Daughter-in-law, Agatha Cindy Shelcher of New York, USA, Blossom Shelcher of New York, USA, Evadne Shelcher of New York, USA, Maureen Joseph of New York, USA. 45 nieces and nephews, including Bernard Richard of Olior Dennery, Rincia Laurencia Lloyd of Olior Dennery, Ratilda Lloyd of Olior Dennery, Sheila Eugene of Olior Dennery, Harold Charles, also known as Foy and family, Teresa Cage of Martinique, Miss Christina Arnold, also known as Simon of Despin, Lennox Marcel of Olior Dennery, Borty Jules of Olior Dennery, Ryan Richard, also known as Amma of Olior Dennery, Linus Jasmine, also known as Millie in the UK, Angela Shelcher of Odion. Other relatives and friends including Veronica Joseph of Carolee, Avis Amos Dubois of New York, USA, Genevra Lesmond of New York, USA, Mary Amos of New York, USA, Antoinette Joseph of Montfortune Castries, Nicholas Charles, better known as Coxiol of Dennery, Tamara Joseph of Pi, Mary Lesmond of Dennery, Justina Joyce Lewis, caretaker of Ancillary, Marilyn Pelage, also known as Denier of Dennery, Rosalind Manat Joseph of Cicero, Gillan Felix of Cicero Castries, Jean Shalry, also known as Marina of Dennery. Our appreciation goes to Dr. Christy Daniel and a team of doctors, Nurse Bina Labadie, registered nurse Debbie Brown, family nurse practitioner, Nurse Glantz Capel of Richford Health Center, Nurse Lebron of Cicero Health Center, Dr. Ketra Tobias, many other relatives and friends, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Francois Shelcher, also known as Francois Walton, will be held at the Dennery Catholic Church on Wednesday, 25th November 2015 at 2:30 p.m. The body will be interred at the Dennery Cemetery. The body now lies at Griggs Funeral Home Limited, Fidbutay. Bus HB 5698 will leave the Derek Walker Square at 1:30 p.m. to the Dennery Church, back to Castries after the reception. May he rest in peace.